Songwriting for Dummies 104. So we've kind of covered finding out what scales you're in and stuff and coming up with your bass riff. So the next thing then is just like building your riffs, compiling them, structuring them into something that sounds massive and huge. Depends what sort of stuff you do. All my music's instrumental. So for me it's a case of just building as much variance as riffs as possible. Different hooks at the ends, different tails, whatever you want to call them, and then just sort of building them together. Building the song together is a lot easier if you're sort of recording onto a DAW and you've got programmed drums and stuff, something you can write towards too. But like generally, I'll write 4 or 5 different riffs of thrash style riffs. I'll write a couple of melodies. I'll write a couple of quieter bits. And then just whatever the song calls for, I'll sort of use the quiet bits or I won't, or I'll write more heavier stuff. Sometimes I can just come to the DAW with one riff and I can write an entire song just out of that one riff. It's happened on various songs I've done. The Ex Infernus one's probably the longest and most intricate song I've done. But that all started from one riff that I took to the computer. And then I just sort of built from there. So I worked from the start of the song to the end. I literally just wrote riffs as I went. But you don't have to worry about stuff like that just now. So the next thing you want to do after you've found your key and stuff is you just want to build as much variance of riffs as possible. So that one I showed you last time there. So I just started building on that, started adding more intricate bits. So you just want to add as much as you can to those riffs, different versions of them, and then just sort of take it from there. I think the variant I wrote before it went into that riff was something like... So yeah, don't be afraid to take the beginning of a riff you find and then just build on it with different things. So you might want to write a few riffs where it's quite technical. You might want to write some riffs where it's power chords chugging. So yeah, just write as many variants as possible as you can, and then do the same with all the rest of the riffs you've got sort of coming in. Just try get 20 or 30 riffs together just for one song before you even start putting it together. Just write.